Welcome back to Ventures and Vagabonds! Last time, our adventurers traveled to Celestia's tomb, fought a Weebo horde golem, got a whole bunch of treasure, and made it back to the empty gorilla before Leona even realized they had forgotten about her. Anyway, we find our adventurers back at the empty gorilla, alongside Val Arthurunus, who, before departing, tosses Eshno a satchel. I'm trying to remember his voice. What was it? It was, cement shoes. Hey, Dragonborn! Hey!
Yes.
Here you go.
Yes.
Do you have cement shoes written in your notes?
No, it's just I know he's kind of a Boston, you know. You whack him. Yeah, gabagoo.
Yeah. Gabagoo.
Gabagoo. Hey, take this satchel. It's full of gold. Figured you deserve a little cheddar for all your help. I'm really overplaying the Boston accent, but you know what? It's working.
I am very poor. I will not question it.
Yeah, don't spend it all in one place. Oh, and there's your girlfriend you forgot about, as Leona is there. I'm not gonna forget it. I ain't gonna forget it this time.
My bad. My bad.
My dad.
I just get so caught up with these other things. It just slips to the side.
Slipped my mind.
Yeah, you know, that's definitely something that'll just slip your mind. Your girlfriend. Just stand there. Anyway, I'm a get back to my brothers. You know, we still gotta clean shop and all that. But good luck on killing this Mordin guy.
Thanks.
Yeah, forgot about it.
Thank you.
As he teleports away.
Dude, you saying forget about it?
Forget about it.
It reminds me of that one video. You know, it's like the guy's like, I just landed in New York. And like he hits some lady in the shoulder and he's like, yeah, I'm walking here. And she like walks her. She's like, we do not talk like that. We do not speak like that. You are mocking. It's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And then she walks away. He's like, forget about it. And then she turns around and grabs him by the neck.
You're going to need to send that later.
She grabs him by the
that.
neck.
That's
Hold on,
pretty
let me see if I can find it.
All right, yeah, you know what? Pause the episode. We're watching this.
Same energy as there's no gays in Ireland, Kathleen.
There's no gays.
Have you seen that? I swear you've seen that.
No?
I'm pretty sure you're the one that sent it to me.
I feel like
I've never,
seen it.
if I have, it's long gone in my memory bank. We're back. We watched some
yeah.
There Are No Gays in Ireland videos. We looked at some pug skulls, but we're back. So, back at the empty gorilla, Celestia in hand. The only thing now left to do is to get to the island of Caulran. There is where you heard Mordin had been resurrected. The only question is how you gonna get there. And that is up to you guys.
How far away is it?
The island of Caulran is... I mean, you don't really know that information.
I have a map.
You do have a map. I think that's the map of
actually have a
Cordiv.
map.
Oh, it's not on
Potentially.
there?
No.
That would make sense.
No. It's just that and the list of celestial spirits,
Yep. I think I need to update that list.
including Rowley.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's on there.
Not that it relates
yeah.
in any way to the, storyline, but can I unattune from Boost of Levitation and reattune to Ring of Evasion?
Yeah. Now, I will say, you are right outside of the empty gorilla, and Furnace, the animatronic robot-like dude
He
who
does know,
operates
like,
that place, he
everything.
does know a lot of things. So any questions you might have, he could offer.
That's a solid point you make there.
I say since David
I
has
think I
the
will.
most Riz,
Make a Riz check.
Yeah. We need to get the Rizzler on the scene.
Oh boy.
David Philistine, the Rizzler.
Oh, I hate it. All right.
no, you don't.
Rizzler
I do
Supreme
and I
instead of
don't.
Sorcerer Supreme.
The Grand Wizard.
The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to it.
All the Riz jokes that we've heard over the last.
Yeah,
4
let's get them
months.
out now so we don't have more later on.
We both know that's not happening.
I am Rizarded.
They
Rizard.
will be constant.
I was like, what else is there? Nope, there's one more.
Dude,
I've heard even
gonna
more, but I
raise-
can't think of them right off the.
yeah,
Well,
it's like
it's a
they're
random-
situational because it's mostly
Yeah.
They're
mostly
all
puns.
Yeah.
So it's all like situational.
Just pull up
Gonna
some
have-
random Andrew Tate video and go into the comments.
They're gonna have to put a restraining order on me.
Dude, there was a quantum rizzling incident, and
It was so bad he converted to Rizlam.
Oh my goodness! Yeah! That's so good. That's so good.
dude,
Christianity.
he's now quantum riz-tangled with the environment girl.
Call me Jesus because I have risen again.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay,
I like that one.
If you look at the quantum riz-tanglement, as Einstein described it, spooky rizzling from a distance, you'll see.
All right. Back to it. What's the plan?
All right. We should ask Furnace. That is what I think the plan is.
I like that plan. That's a good plan.
Miss Rizzle's magic school bus.
Okay.
Did you just like think of these on the spot?
No, I could never. No, I'm just going through some random Reddit thing looking for good ones. Osama Rizaladen.
That's a stretch. That's a
I'd
stretch.
I'd like to think. I'd like to think, Jen, like r/funny.
Islam truly is.
Dude, Rizzo. Are you guys Rizzo fans?
Like think about the tenets.
What's your guys'
of
thoughts on
Islam.
Rizzo getting
truly
President
is
Jefferson's
Rizlam.
glass flute? Okay, tell me about how the tenets of Islam
Tenets of Islam.
Anyway, okay. So, what's the
You're
plan?
a wizard, Harry.
Okay, we're done with the. Every jump is gonna I keep trying to find a jump point, and we keep getting dragged back by the Riz.
The Riz is too powerful.
It really
needs to
is the
stop.
Riz every single time.
All right,
It's why- it's
I'm
why
calling
my
it. I've got your
character has
stat blocks
+5.
right in front of me. Every time I hear Riz, I'm gonna deal a D4 of damage. Use it at your own risk.
Psychic,
Small price to pay. All right.
psychic damage.
Yeah. Anyway,
A small price to pay for Rizvation.
that's 1d4. Where are my dice? Dang it. Let me get my dice out. I forgot about that.
No. Wait, no.
Yeah. No. Wait.
Yeah, the Punisher. Yeah. Anyway, 2 points of Riz damage. There's no immunity to that.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, what's the plan?
It would seem I have to use my charisma to convince Furnace.
All right.
What are we asking him again?
That's,
I'm sorry.
no, it's been months. I don't blame y'all.
We're asking him where we should go. I forgot.
We're asking him where is the island.
D4.
We're asking him how to
1
get
point of damage.
to- We're asking him about how to get to the island of where the guy is.
Yeah. Caulran.
Caulran, right?
At this point,
'Cause I
I'm
don't
just
think
not
he-
even going to say make a history check. I'm just going to say it,
'Cause I-
the answer, in a disappointing tone.
As I don't.
Way
think
fast.
I remember that he doesn't know who Mordin is. Because I remember.
Yeah, because Mordin like started off as a figment of our imagination, and then we just believed
Mordin
him
was
to be
all
Caulran.
over the place. That Mordin's complicated. But yeah, to Caulran.
All right.
He's a complicated guy.
Hey, Furnace.
You immediately
How you
just
been?
bust right in the doors. As there, lo and behold, you see Daisy, who was previously sweeping, has now dropped the broom in a moment of shock. As you burst right through
Daisy.
these tavern doors.
All right, I need to ask. Would you happen to know where the island of Caulran is and how we can get there?
Of course I know where the island of Caulran is. And of course I know how to get there. But of course, I trade information for money? Was it money or information? I don't remember.
Both.
Either,
That'll
I
work.
think.
Either, yeah.
I'll take anything at this point.
No,
Either
not
have
both.
money or
Either.
information.
Specifically either. How much would it be for you to tell us that?
It's not much, maybe like 50 gold.
25.
I gave you a low
Oh yeah.
price.
Speaking of gold, how much? Well, speaking of gold, how much money did I get from the bag that was tossed to me?
I roll
by-
persuasion.
Looking inside of your bag, you see 20,000 gold pieces. You just open it and you just know. You're like, ugh, feels like 20,000. It's a bag of holding, by the way. It can't
yeah,
quite
so-
hold much more.
It's like a Rain Man.
Get
I just looked
rolled.
at
Yeah,
it.
it's like
20,000.
Rain Man.
I'm rolling.
Honestly, though, was not a fan of that movie. Just to be 100%.
I'm rolling persuasion.
Persuasion
I
check. Okay.
don't know. I wasn't a big fan.
With my plus 13. 13 plus 13. It's a 26.
Yeah, with a 26, of course he chops the price in half.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Give me my gold and I'll give you your information.
There you go.
Thank you. Yeah, Caulran. It's one of the 4 major islands of the Aasimar Empire. You can find it directly north of here. I recommend
What?
heading to Aasimar. They've got plenty of boats that are capable of taking you there.
What's the name of the
Cool.
island?
It's Caulran.
Or the Osmorian or whatever?
Oh, the Aasimar Empire. There's 4 continents part of the Aasimar Empire. We're one of them, Cordiv. There's also free information, I guess. There's also Miston, Caulran, and of course, Aasimar. The, I guess, prime capital? The prime, continent, I guess, is what you would call it.
Rismordian Empire.
Esmorbius?
Got it.
D4 damage. 1 point of damage.
I didn't say the word.
That wasn't
Oh,
in
man, I'm
character.
actually-
2d4 damage.
Hey yo.
He just looks at the sky. I didn't say it!
Alright, anyway.
Say the word.
Yeah, Caulran, it's about a few miles from here. You gotta pass a few towns, so it's probably a 2-day journey.
Alright, so
Okay.
I said to Aasimar, and that'll take us to Caulran.
Aasim's got plenty of boats, and they're capable of taking you there.
Cool.
Russian. Got it.
Yes.
Sick.
I'm gonna bump it up to a D6 if y'all keep saying race.
I mean, he didn't say it.
No, he didn't.
Nope.
I was racking about. I was like, did he? No, he
Did
didn't.
he?
Okay.
Did he? Does it count?
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm just
So-
looking through all my spells.
Just figuring out how to use it.
How to use. There is pun.
It really only works for one.
Anyway, how
So,
y'all gonna get to Aasimar?
I assume we just
Walk.
That works.
yeah. Or do the whole
Ooh, do I
polymorph
have?
flying thing.
Yeah. I
yep.
yeah.
do have a 4th level spell slot, so
Well-
that is pretty radical.
How many though?
Before
have-
we do that,
3 unused somehow. However, all my 2nd levels and 2 of my 1st levels are used.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
before we
I might have
do that,
accidentally clicked something, but I don't think
is
so.
this considered a safe place? Because I have
yes.
0 health.
like getting a room inside of the Empty Gorilla.
We
I
should
do
probably
believe they
take a
have
Yeah, that's probably a good
some
idea.
rooms available, so you could take a long rest within here.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Probably not a terrible idea.
Pull up.
Daisy walks over. He's like, "Yeah, so we can get you those rooms for. I don't know why I'm British all of a sudden. I think I was originally Southern, but I'm just gonna go with it, or Australian, I suppose. We're gonna get you some rooms right now. I believe it's like 2 silver a night. So if you want that, we can fix that right up.
Sounds perfectly reasonable to me.
Yep.
All right. So if all you guys pay up your 2 silver, on the second level of the Empty Gorilla Tavern, you will find various rooms. You can just take one. There's no keys or anything like that. They don't
I
get a whole
don't
lot
have
of
any
business.
silver pieces.
1 gold piece is equivalent to 10 silver pieces, I think. So you can just give yourself change. Or a hefty tip.
Gotcha.
But with that, you all head into your rooms.
Because I'm such a nice guy.
Oh, nice. Oh, are you paying for Lyona's room, or is she sleeping on the floor?
I mean, 1 gold piece.
$20,000, but I ain't no simp.
Listen. No. I mean, 1 gold piece pays for a room for everyone, actually.
Yeah, it does, actually, yeah.
This is true.
I respect women. However,
Not that much.
However,
All right. Anyway, yeah, with 1 gold
I
piece.
respect women. But
have you heard of trading cards? No.
have you heard?
About our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ?
Risen from the dead.
And that's it. All right, that's a
Have you
D20
heard of-
actually. Oh, it's a 3. Dang it! Oh, but it's a D20 multiplied by 2, so it's actually 6 damage.
So I got 2d20 basically.
It's kind of.
Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard of based Catholicism?
Based Catholicism. You guys go up to your rooms and spend the night, dozing off all peacefully.
I'm
and
imagining
quiet. Oh, wait. No, it's not peaceful.
You know those like
It's not peaceful?
No, I remembered what I wrote down in my notes.
Bro.
Give me a second.
What?
Yeah, the night does not go as quiet as it would seem.
Damn.
As all lay to rest for the night and each drift asleep, Eshno's slumber is disturbed by a waking nightmare. You find yourself walking through a dead oak forest shrouded by an unnatural darkness, with the only light coming from the sky of
surrounded
dark
by women.
clouds. No, it's not a good dream. With the only light coming from a sky of dark clouds. Don't
Luckily
ruin the
for Eshno,
fish.
he knows lucid dreaming.
And there's women everywhere. No. With the only light coming from a sky of dark clouds, easily illuminated by a hiding white sun. As you make your way deeper through the forest, a black mist encroaches toward you like a horde of crawling shadows, before long surrounding your position. Your visibility is limited to no more than 30 feet ahead of you, as with every few steps taken, moving silhouettes reveal themselves to be nothing more than misshapen oak trees which bleed a thick dark sap from their dead trunks. Eventually, you spot something ahead of you from within the mist. A carriage, wrecked on the side of the road. Ravens can be heard ahead of you, before you spot them tearing pieces of flesh off of 2 dead horses in the middle of the road. And there, sitting on the ground right of the carriage, is a little girl, grasping a straw doll in her arms as she tucks her head with her eyes closed shut. Suddenly, the presence of thunder shakes the ground, as a flash of lightning illuminates a shadowy figure from within the mist, standing a few yards behind the girl, slowly approaching. As he gets closer, you get a better look at this figure. He stands roughly 7 feet tall, and is adorned in dark plate armor, fitted with a large, torn cloak. An aura of black mist pours off from him
as he walks. Like, I mean, this Riz is just unspoken. It's just insane. As he, dragging behind him in one hand, a massive black greatsword with 9 skulls built around the hilt, each with faintly red glowing eyes. In the other hand, he seems to be dragging a peasant woman by the back of the collar, before dropping her right behind the little girl, who grips her doll harder as the body of the woman hits the dirt from behind her. Finally, you get a glimpse at the figure's face. Although hidden behind a sturdy helm, his glowing white eyes glare down at the girl, before he kneels down behind her, whispering something in her ear. You can't quite hear it, but if you want to make a perception check, you could maybe catch what he's saying.
I do.
Well, you're not there. Yeah, it's Eshno's.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
I thought all of us had this dream. I'm like,
No.
So I have a -1 modifier, and I rolled a 1, which means I got a 0. I don't think I heard it.
Wait, what?
My ears like explode.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think you're deaf. At least for now, yeah. Which just makes the scene even eerier. Without being able to hear anything, you just see that tears begin to roll down the child's face as the figure shrouded in shadows stands back up, turns around, and begins to walk away down the dirt road. And as the mist soon hides him from view, you hear the sounds of movement surrounding you, approaching you before you spot the silhouettes and glowing eyes of nightmarish creatures approaching the tree line, slowly making their way towards the little girl before the nightmare ends, as Eshno wakes up in a cold sweat.
So,
And you're deaf.
like, do the rest of us get good sleep?
Oh yeah, the rest of you sleep like babies.
Sick.
So I went deaf because of a dream.
Yeah, you ever have those waking nightmares when you wake up, you just hear ringing? It's just like a flashbang. Just.
I have tinnitus.
Oh no! As you just go right back to sleep.
That's really great.
But with that,
Dang, I was gonna.
Wait,
try
does
to
he
kill the
even have
demon man
ears?
to steal his awesome sword, but I guess I
dragons? Yeah, dragons. They got holes,
I mean-
right? They got lizard holes.
I mean, I have hearing apparatus
Yeah.
of some kind.
I think it's established in canon that you can indeed hear. I think that's been established at some point. I'm not quite sure.
He just sees vibrations.
By virtue of me having
He sees
conversations
vibrations.
with people.
He hears with his eyes.
It's the opposite of Daredevil. He sees sound waves. He can just. I hear with my sight.
eyes.
A sonic boom just kills him.
I go blind.
Flashbanged. Loud music is just blinding.
That's so loud.
Anyway.
So do I get the long rest or not?
Oh yeah, you get the long rest. It takes a little bit, but you manage to go back to sleep and finish out the night.
I managed to rest longly.
Yeah. Oh, where's Leona?
Okay.
I guess she got her own room.
Anesthesia.
It's synesthesia.
Every episode. Wait, where's Leona?
No, most episodes you don't
Where'd
even
she
mention.
go? Where'd she go?
Gotta remember
there
to bring
she
her.
is. She was in my pocket the whole
What you
time.
do is you just you strap your backpack to your back and then
Yeah, you
put
need to
it
tie
to
a string around her like a
bullet
rope.
shield.
Have her like half in, half
Yeah.
out of the bag of holding.
Okay, with 20,000 gold pieces, there's no room for Leona to fit in your bag of holding. It won't happen.
Darn.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
it's the
that-
one. It's
Could
like
she
Bowser
sit
Jr. in his little
On like the top of the gold,
in his little like
and have her head stick out.
copter.
No, because if there's any more weight in the bag of holding, it would technically, like, break.
Boo.
Yeah.
Take some gold out. Let her in. Sit on top of the gold.
She's not that rare of a trading card.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
you got
Are you
it's
sure
really
about
awkward
that? 'Cause,
though.
like, she's from an inaccessible island.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward though
That's
because
true.
you have
She's
to dump
actually, like,
out.
really rare.
You got to dump out the right amount of gold. So you got to be like, hey, how much do you weigh? Like, I know I'm not supposed to ask this, but like it's kind of important. Otherwise, the
Fine.
hole through reality and space will be ripped open, and then everything's
You
gone.
better not lie.
Don't lie now. Are we into triple digits? Anyway. Anyway.
Do you want to be
Uh,
sucked into the ethereal plane?
What? I think it's the astral plane.
Astral plane?
Yeah. But with that, the night comes to a close as morning arises. Yeah, everybody's downstairs right now in the main tavern area.
Good morning.
Daisy is there sweeping about.
Nice.
Hope y'all rested well.
That I did. Are we
Okay.
gonna...
What about you, Eshno? The party asked the Dragonborn. How did you sleep?
How do you
Oh.
sleep that now?
Well, at first. Oh, hold on, wait, I can't hear them.
Oh yeah.
I just like stare at them.
Okay, yeah, your
Hello?
tinnitus goes away. It fades.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
No. Would my spell lesser restoration help?
Yes, it would actually. Yeah, I am gonna make you burn that to make him hear again.
Alright.
Good catch.
Alright, I cast lesser
just, like, staring.
restoration.
Blah blah blah. Magic, as you can now hear again.
Man, what I would give for less restoration.
Oh,
in
hello.
real life.
Hello.
Leona's
Good
sitting
morning.
at the
How did
table.
everyone sleep?
And she's
didn't
just like,
notice.
I thought you were ignoring me this whole time.
I continue to ignore her.
You don't acknowledge her whatsoever.
I will say, like, in fairness, does she ever talk to you?
No,
anyway?
she doesn't. This is the only time. This is
Yeah.
the only time she's been
advise you.
blabbermouthing this whole morning.
Wow.
And yet you were never there to hear it. And now you're just ignoring her.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'd rather you ignore me than not be able to hear.
Alright, so I suppose we need to go to the island to fight Mordin.
Yep.
Indeed.
All right.
All right, boys. Quetzal up.
Alright, who wants to be the Quetzal this time?
I'll go.
I get it, fellas. I'll limber up.
Oh,
Unless you wanna do it.
I was about to say I got it, but
I mean, you can do it if you want.
okay, cool. I'll do it.
All right.
Alright, he's gonna do it.
I start like doing
Sick.
stretches that you've never ever seen me do before.
Do a performance check real quick. Let's get a performance check on these stretches.
Please. Let's see. What's my oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's got to be high.
Yeah. I rolled an 8, but I have +9. To
Oh,
performance.
sick.
Yeah. So it's that.
Yeah, you actually invent yoga. Like this, it's just people don't stretch. There's not like chiropractors or anything. Everybody's real stiff, but you're just like so limber right now. You're like, this could be a thing.
Woo!
This should
I
be a
could
thing.
market this.
Huh.
While he's doing that, I cast Polymorph on Eshno.
All right. Nice.
Wow.
No, I'm
All right.
stiff.
Wow.
With that, blah, 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 blah,
Dude,
your
this is some good
bones and
flexibility.
limbs start to snap and crack as you turn into a mighty Quetzal.
Every time I just hear
I
pretzel.
was stiff.
He was stiff. That's why his bones broke.
Oh, you should have did yoga. Anyway,
Well, I would have if it had been invented.
I just invented it.
Sounds like a you problem. Not gonna lie.
It's
just a little too late on the invention of yoga. Yeah. But with that, in your
Skill
Quetzalcoatl
issue.
form, I think I tallied it up. I think it's going to take all 3 uses to reach Irison via Quetzal.
Fun.
So it's going to use all your 4th level spell slots. Actually, no, I think it takes 4. You got a 5th spell slot, right? Like a 5th level?
Sadly. Yes, I do.
Yeah. So if you want to travel the whole distance like that and not have to walk and possibly wait a night, either on the road or in a tavern if there is one, it's going to burn 3 4th level spell slots and then the 5th. With that,
You gotta love
you all climb aboard the Quetzalcoatl and Lyona.
I'm
gonna make sure not to forget her.
With Lyona.
With Lyona,
Let's not leave her behind.
as you all take to the sky. And there, soaring above the clouds of Cordiv, you sail for about 4 hours until reaching Irison. On the way,
Irison.
what did I say?
What? Oh, no. You said it
Irison.
right. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
it. Yeah.
On the way.
Irison.
Is Riz in there somewhere? I'm keep racking my
No,
brain.
that's the
Yeah.
thing.
Wait,
It's
what?
not.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
I mean,
Yeah,
you could
okay, you're good.
put it in there.
Yeah, you
But
could,
it's
but he's
technically-
not.
No,
He
I'm
hasn't
not.
put it in yet.
Nope. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I haven't
Yeah.
heard it. But while flying above the clouds, the settlement before Irison, you notice a rather large town that seemed to have been burned down. You just see kind of like the burning rubble as you fly overhead, kind of just ignoring it a bit.
Yeah, we
Pressing
can ask
onward
what-
toward
we can
Irison.
ask
Unless you
what
want
happened.
to land.
We can ask what happened in Harrison.
Yeah, that's what I was assuming. Continuing on toward Irison, there you see the coastal settlement just below you as the salty smell of the sea kind of permeates your nostrils. Is there any particular spot you would like to land? Perhaps a little bit outside of the city, perhaps more
Not
inward?
in the sea.
We
No, not in the ocean. No.
Mordin.
On a boat? No.
On top of Mordin. Directly on top of Mordin.
I guess
Make a
just
perception
outside the
check to see
city.
Mordin. Kamikaze!
Surprise him, you know? Get him!
Right outside of the city. I mean, it's up to Eshno.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
waiting
true.
for I'm waiting for the driver to decide.
Dave's just been sitting on the back,
No,
just
let's,
super flexible the whole time.
Oh yeah, just limbo.
Yeah. He's like, oh man. Man, even though we've been up here for hours, I'm not stiff at all.
Anybody need a bathroom break? Cause I
Uh,
don't. I need to stretch my legs forever.
But yeah, no, I just landed in the city.
All right. Immediately, you proceed to dive bomb the city straight toward the. What's the most open spot? There's not really. The town square is pretty crowded with the
I was
market.
about to say, I would assume the square. But...
Yeah, this square is much more of like a fish market. So there's not a whole lot of great.
Okay.
I guess the dock ward is the best spot. So we'll say you
Yeah.
immediately plummet toward the city of Irison, or the town, I should say, before landing. Yes, before landing in the dock ward. Do you unpolymorph Eshno after they land and everybody dismounts?
Nah.
Leave him like that.
All right. Yeah, he's stuck
He
like that
scares
for,
some
we'll say, another 20 minutes, unless you unpoly. But
Alright.
with that, as you all land and dismount, you hear the sound of armor shuffling toward you as you hear somebody yell. Hey! Get your hands up right now! As there in the distance, you see a squadron of guards running toward you guys.
I put my hands up and put on a friendly smile.
All right. Do a charisma
I'm
check.
a dragon.
Easy.
And you're a dragon.
oh,
Well, not dragon,
uh,
Quetzal, but yeah, terrifying.
Yeah, I'll still leave him as a Quetzal just for a few more minutes.
All right, yeah.
That way, if they try to like, I don't know, put chains on him or something, you know, he Gucci.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
was the check again?
Thanks, Web.
Just a charisma check. Just roll and add your charisma modifier.
Charisma check.
You know,
Yeah.
he's got that charisma.
All right, that's a D4.
I was
you-
avoiding saying
said
it
charisma.
on purpose.
Yeah, but you put some extra is on that.
Okay, so
Riz and
I'd
the
say
Rizma.
13 plus 5.
All right. Yeah, it's a
18.
warm
Nice.
smile. It's kind of a, hey, I'm not a threat. I'm not, you know.
Bit strange to see on a Goliath, but hey, he seems friendly.
With that, the guards quickly approach. You can see there's probably about 6 or 7 of them, kind of making a bit of a kill circle. They all get their spears out, pointed toward you all, keeping their distance a little bit. As one guard
Oh,
steps forward.
What's going on, gentlemen?
You! You're the Goliath we've heard about. And you! You're that sorcerer we've heard about. And that thing we've never seen before. What is it?
That,
There's supposed to be a
name?
Dragonborn alongside you. Where is he?
I mean, it's kind of a dragon if you just use your imagination a little bit.
That's not a dragon. It's a big bird.
More dragon, less born.
Big bird. How'd you get bird but not dragon?
Anyway, gentlemen, what seems
well-
to be the problem?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're all under arrest.
For what, may I ask?
Well, I'm sure Lady Gwendolyn Gale can sort that out for you.
Can I try to sneakily climb on the back of the crystal?
What did we
Sneakily.
promise Lady Gwendolyn again?
It's not exactly sneaky. If you want to, like, turn and try to, like, push yourself up onto it, you can.
You know,
Did-
just
did
disguise
we-
it with a yawn.
Did
That's a really big yawn. Yeah, go ahead. Make a stealth check with disadvantage.
did we ever did we say we'd bring something back for Gwendolyn?
Oh, that's an 8. I don't
You're
know.
like,
We're talking about
as you
when
just kind of
even
like
was that?
your hands behind your head, kind of like trying to claw your way
Yeah.
up onto the Quetzal.
Caleb,
Yeah.
did we ever say we were gonna bring something back for Gwendolyn?
I will make you make a history check for this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I have +3. 13 in total.
13 in total. Yeah, it's not hard to remember. You remember going to Gwendolyn Gale's estate, getting a contract or a document to allow you guys entry into the prison island of Caulran, and then she said when you get back, she was going to blackmail you for killing Sir Tharaval, Reeve of French, as you guys promised to come right back after leaving Caulran, and then teleported away, and then, yeah.
So what you're saying is we have to kill her now.
That's not what I'm saying.
What?
That's not, I don't think I
What?
said that.
We
It's certainly an
tried.
option.
Can
That
you
could
move
be
We tried to come
translated.
right back.
Did
it?
We went straight from our teleportation point to here.
Oh, wait, what was the name of the queen?
Oh, are you telling the guard this? Or are you telling me this?
I think you.
Oh, shoot!
Yeah.
I say that
So what
because
happened
we've
was-
actually been looking for that queen.
Y'all went to Caulran, a prison break happened, you got back on the boat that was hired to take you to Caulran, and then y'all dipped.
Right.
Y'all teleported out of there, which might have looked suspicious to the guy taking you.
Right.
And that was a few days ago, yeah.
Potentially, just a smidge.
Just a
I
smidge.
say to the guard, look, if we were on the run, why would we have?
He puts
ever come
handcuffs on you.
back? Why would we have come back?
You don't even notice, but like your hands are now cuffed behind your back, and you're like, what?
I don't care. My My sleight
You're
of
just like in
hand
the middle of
is-
talking.
Do you have Misty Step?
My sleight of hand is +6. I'll be fine.
Likewise, the same happens to Leona.
Oh, I don't even need
And-
my hands to cast magic. I forgot.
Yeah. And they also
Put
come
Leona
over.
in handcuffs?
Yeah, they put
Also,
Leona
I
in
have
handcuffs.
Dimension Door. I'm not.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
good.
care.
Yeah,
I
say,
don't
also, I have
care.
dementia.
But with that, they're also going to handcuff.
I have dementia.
I also have dementia.
I said, I have dementia.
I
Oh yeah, and all
also
you need for
have
Dimension
dementia.
Door is your voice component. Yeah, you don't even need hand signals.
Exactly.
Yeah, you covered on that. They also handcuff Caulran, unless you try to resist in some way.
Nah, I'm fine.
All right. Handcuffing Caulran.
Can I like
David
can I kinda,
and
like,
Leona.
slyly reach out and cast light on one of their faces?
You're handcuffed from behind the back, so I don't think so.
Wait, what's happening? Can I use Mage Hand? I don't think I can use Mage Hand.
Only, unless you use subtle spell, you can only use somatic components, or yeah,
Nah,
no, not
it's
somatic,
fine, it's
voice components.
While
don't
walking,
worry. Don't worry about it.
While walking,
Well, they haven't taken you out yet. They're kind of staring there, looking at all three of you, Leona, Caulran, and David, as they're like,
All right.
I'm being
Now we
all-friendly.
heard there was a Dragonborn, and you're gonna tell us exactly where he is.
I point at the Quetzal
Yeah,
Cobble
he's
dude.
right there.
can you make a persuasion check?
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, both of you can do that. Yeah.
I got a 20, 15 plus 8, 23.
Yeah, they're.
Uh-oh.
That's a 19 on the dice.
Like,
Plus
ah,
13. Plus
it's
13.
magic. Oh no, this
Wait,
is a
you got a 30.
That's a drag. That's no. It's not even magic. That's what Dragonborns look like.
oh my.
Oh, goodness.
We got a very false description. This is clearly what we're looking for. This massive beast is definitely in association with you two. I don't think we have the handcuffs for it though.
He'll come along. Don't worry.
Ah, good boy. Does he understand English?
Yes, he understands perfect English.
Fantastic.
Don't
All right,
worry.
big boy, big
Like-
fella.
You can
Follow
and
us.
He's
and cause no
he's
trouble.
intelligent too. Like he can understand English as you and I would.
I think that's a deception check, because I think their stats like those are changed with polymorph.
It's fine.
I think he has a very low intelligence score.
Dog. My deception is also quite high.
Alright.
Not as high as I would have liked, but hey. That's a 17 in total.
Alright, yeah, I can't get mad at that. Yeah, I mean, he believes it.
Alright, so, big boy, follow us. Let's get this way down here. He won't cause any trouble. And you two, and your little girlie here. Come with us.
As they start marching their way up the streets of Aasimar.
Can I do a sleight of hand to like uncuff myself discreetly though? So
Yeah,
it
make
looks like
a-
I'm still.
Sleight of hand check.
12 plus 6, so whatever that is. Math. 18. Yeah.
It's not good enough.
Boo.
Yeah, there's a DC for manacles. Yeah.
Boo.
But with that, you guys are marched all the way up toward Lady Gwendolyn Gale's estate. And inside, you are all taken to her main office. There, you see Gwendolyn Gale spinning in her chair, just kind of killing time, until you all arrive.
Hi.
Stop.
How you
suddenly.
been?
Okay, we have a lot to catch up on.
Wait,
Indeed.
where? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, we're gonna. Hang on. Back up. Retcon. Back up. We'll say that it takes enough time for Eshno to no longer be
No.
I think it's me and the
He's still got 5
Yeah.
minutes left.
Fine, 5 minutes. Your head is just kind of
Nothing.
watching from a window. The Quetzal's just kind of looking in. Unless you're doing something else.
Let's see. Another third level spell slot costs 5 sorcery
I'm
points.
gonna keep it going.
I have plenty of sorcery points.
All right. Okay. Then back to the present day time.
Oh no, it's 4th level. That's right. Shoot.
Lady
That's
Gwendolyn
5.
Gale drags 3 chairs up toward her desk and sits you all down as she sits behind it. Okay, we have a lot to catch up on. First of all, you broke your word. Not cool.
No, we did
I don't
not.
like that. Yes, you did.
No, we
You
did
were
not.
supposed to
We
get
came
right back here.
here.
No, you didn't.
We did.
Yes,
It's
we
been
did.
days.
Yes, we did.
It's been literally
Yes.
days.
It has.
Do you understand? I sent you with a boat. The boat goes, drops you off at the island. I hear you get back in the boat. You teleport away. The boat comes back. He says, oh, flashing red lights. Oh, prison breaks, supposedly. And all these horrible things about Caulran, the #1 secure prison in the world. You told me that you wouldn't cause a prison break. That's what you said. Then what happened?
We didn't cause it.
So, if you're aware of that banjo that you sent,
Was that the Quetzal? Just through the window. Okay, yeah, as you were.
Are you aware of that banjo that you sent to
No.
prison?
Wait, yes.
Yes. Okay. So that banjo's name was Jorg.
You named it?
Yeah, he named himself.
Oh.
Um.
Okay, continue.
So that the barrier of anti-magic or whatever it's called, that shielded the prison, undid whatever binding spell was keeping Jorg on or in the banjo.
Uh-huh.
And, well, he's pretty powerful.
Okay.
Basically, he wasn't happy about being stuck in the banjo, so he just got out and decided to wreak havoc.
Yes.
So, from there, one of the prisoners that had escaped took us to what's the island again? The Paternica. Yeah. Took us to the island of Paternica, which is where the sword of... Man, I can't remember names at all.
Celestia.
Celestia, yeah. I remembered it right before you said it. Where the sword of Celestia was being held. We got the sword, teleported back. The guy who teleported us took us to the empty gorilla, and we had to fly all the way here.
Uh-huh. Okay, 5 minutes is up. You're done with your polymorph. You're done. You're done. You're done. As you immediately turn back into Eshno, as you just right on the streets.
Yeah, but I'm outside of the building, right?
Yeah, but they're on the second level.
Like, what? Where do you go?
There's
so
a
I
group
can
of
just, I can just run.
there's a group of 3 guards. It's like, oh, hey, that's the Dragonborn on the poster. Hey, get your hands up.
You know the scene from Shrek? Where they pepper spray?
Yeah.
And they make the Ford Bronco. Yeah.
All right, then. Back in Lady Gwendolyn Gale's office. I'm sorry, what was the name of this prisoner that you... So wait, you're telling me there was a prison break that you didn't cause, but you still took one of the prisoners
and he's just out and about now?
I mean, considering we don't have a means of teleportation.
Uh-huh.
And he did. Decided to use that to our advantage.
Okay. Does the name Radavon ring any bells?
Who?
Yes.
Oh, good, so you know your history. I don't know if you
we've
saw...
met him.
What?
We've met him. Not at the... funny story that. We met him way before the prison.
Okay, that's not possible.
Well, guess what? It happened.
No.
Yeah.
I got a letter just the other day talking about how Radavon was locked up in Caulran for 2,000 years. I don't think that's possible for you to meet him.
Well,
Unless you met him
guess
at the
what?
prison.
Guess what? We met him, fought him, he killed me. I came back.
Just because he felt like it, you know.
Okay. I'm going to ignore that, because that's
You
just
shouldn't,
dumb.
because it's true.
I'm going to.
Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, you really, really shouldn't.
Yeah. He got out. Right? And he's scheduled to be Emperor of the Asmorian Empire, as he would have been if he didn't disappear those few 1,000 years ago.
I thought he wanted to die.
What?
I guess this is next best.
You
Oh,
know-
that's right. He can't die. 'Cause
Why
the,
not?
there's a whole thing. There's a death god that's keeping him alive.
Radavon?
Yeah, him and various mockery.
As far as I know, he's got no ties to some death god,
Well,
and he certainly
you
didn't
would know
want
that
to
if
die.
you met him.
Look, unless you met him at the prison, I don't understand what this is, okay?
Time travel, basically.
Okay, unless you were... We're going to drop that, okay? I'm not going to get into the whole timeline of Radavon, because that's... I don't have the means to prove anything you're saying, so I'm just going to cut right down to the chase. We're just going to put a pin in that and just ignore that.
Well, we
So-
did have means of proving that, but it got left on the prison island.
Okay. We're going to put a pin in that.
All right, cool.
Before I gave you documentation to go to Caroline, I said I was going to blackmail you.
Yes, you did.
That has not changed.
Do you
Okay.
want to eat a bean?
You said,
No.
You said the words. You were going to black.
Are you in the office?
You said the words.
I'm sure
mean, I'm
he's here by
assuming.
now.
Eshno's
He's
just
here by
chilling,
now, right?
unhandcuffed.
We never really addressed what happened, so
No,
I
he
could
didn't.
fight the guards and escape.
I
but
assume he walked up.
Yeah, he just kind of lost him and then kind of just strolled upstairs.
I mean, listen,
Pulls up a
you're
chair.
awful good. I kind of have.
It's true.
Okay, a
This
guard
is his
bursts in the
alignment.
room out of breath.
Is
Yeah.
blackmail wrong?
Get your hands up! He tries to handcuff you. Do you
Isn't
resist?
No.
Okay, yeah, he just handcuffs you. Sit down! As he pulls a chair up and slaps you down in it. As Lady Gwendolyn Gale stands up, takes Leona by the shoulders and kind of walks her toward her side of the desk, and opens up a small drawer. Here's what's going to happen. I found something not too long ago. There was a mine shaft of sorts that was being excavated in, and it revealed a chamber. And in that chamber, there was
The chamber
a
of thick
dungeon.
daddy wrists.
no.
Oh.
No, that's a callback that will be buried as... That is buried. That is beyond the lore. There is no resurrecting that. There's much
Big
lore I
daddy
have recycled. That is not what it
Dang. Come
No.
on.
No, that
Bring
will
it
be
back.
buried for all of eternity. No.
Bring it back.
We'll do like a We'll do like a one shot. We'll do like a Thick Daddy Wrist one shot at some point. I don't know when. No. it revealed a dungeon. Now, based off of the small amount of research that we've done about this dungeon, we know what's inside it, and you're going to go get it.
Oh, okay.
Sick.
Oh, great, really?
That's it? Dude.
Yeah.
What is it?
Easy.
Sure.
I can't tell you what it is. You'll know it when you see it.
Okay. So it could just be like a rock.
Wait, so you're just going to go get it?
I mean, is it a rock?
I mean, why not?
Sure.
No, it's not a rock.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not?
Okay. I'm gonna keep
Vikings
Leona
so
here
terrible
with me,
about-
just as leverage, in case you're doing some ploy right now.
Honestly, that's best, because
We look at each other and we laugh.
She's kind of
"This is a
useless
relief."
in a fight. She's kind of useless in a fight, not gonna lie.
Hypothetically, could I sleep for 8 hours?
What?
He's tired.
I'm
He
tired.
flew us
Yeah.
here.
Like
Well, I mean, technically, I didn't, but
I
like,
flew us here.
Yeah, he did. I mean, what?
Okay, sure. I'm sure we can get you. Have you heard of Mr. Twisties? They've got some good rooms there, I've heard. We can probably get you a night there.
Have you
I hear
ever
it's relatively
been to Mr.
inexpensive.
Twisties?
I got dibs on the first bed.
Have you ever been to Mr. Twisties?
No, I hear it's great.
It's a bit overpriced.
What? I heard it was very
It's
inexpensive.
For the first person, yes.
Okay.
The
So-
next person, he ups it like 100 times.
Yeah, I'm
Start running.
not gonna pay for your rooms or anything. I'm still blackmailing you, and I'm gonna keep Leona until you get me this thing.
So, like,
But,
can we go? Can
If
I
we
go and sleep?
didn't come back, what would happen?
Well, I'd kill her.
Hmm.
What do you mean? That was what the plan was, but then you're just so eager
Hey-
to go
hey,
and do my
Eshno.
bidding. I mean,
How much do you care about? Personally, I don't really care about her. But if Eshno sees or thinks that we should do it,
time to
Then
check
I'll
the
go with him.
Bible.
he's the
Probably shouldn't
boy of the-
just leave her.
he's the good boy of the group.
Yes, we probably shouldn't just leave her.
Well, I mean, okay, hear me out, David.
Wait, whose side are you on?
See, Eshno is the only one with the moral conscience.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If we can convince him that women are not real, then he can have no complaint.
I'm not gonna get.
What does that mean? Wait, what?
I'm not gonna get into a convincing battle. So much.
I'm gonna go
over
sleep.
this.
Can I go sleep?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guard just kind of walks over with like a puzzled look on his face as he kind of like unlocks your chains. There'll be an escort at this place around, early morning. So
Okay.
get your night's rest
Alright.
and prepare to head out, I guess.
Thank you.
You're all taking
I-
this very well. I thought you had things to do. Last time I was here, you were talking about some world-ending catastrophe.
Turns out the timeline for that wasn't
We
nearly
kind
as
of-
thought as,
we-
or wasn't nearly as strict as we thought.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit more relaxed.
Okay. Well,
Like it's still gonna happen, but like
We vibing.
yeah, we got a little bit of time. We got a bit of wiggle room.
all right. I mean, take all the time you need. I don't know
Yes.
what your whole deal is, but I definitely prioritize mine. I'm sure you know how to get to Mr. Twisties.
Yes. I
Unfortunately.
start running.
Fantastic. And he's gone. Out of the room.
Dead sprint out of the house.
Just so tired, just attack on Titan running toward Mr. Twisty's tower.
I
No. Like from a sprinter's
hold
start.
on. How far it is?
Everything.
It's called I Want a Cheap Room.
Oh, yeah.
How far? Hold on. How far does Dimension Door take me?
Oh, by the
500
way,
feet.
I
Balls.
Um,
Right. Hmm.
I keep an eye out behind me just to make sure I see him coming. Might have to polymorph myself into a Quetzal. I mean, because that's honestly.
I
cheaper.
dimension door out of the house into the street
All right.
as far as I can.
I use
I
use
start
sorcery
running too.
points. Oh yeah, I use sorcery points to polymorph myself into a Quetzalcoatl.
They haven't taken the shackles off of me.
Wait, Eshno, what are you doing? Yeah, you're still chained up. Eshno, what are you doing?
I just leave with them on.
I break the chains and I start running.
Okay, make a strength check for me.
I'll make an athletic.
Yeah, make a strength check to break those
17.
chains. 17. Not quite good enough.
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
like, trying to break it, but it won't.
Can I
budge.
just run with the chains?
Yeah, the guard gets the key in
I
the
mean, they're just on
thing
my.
as you immediately start to take off. He's just like, wait! As with the handcuffs, key in the actual keyhole, you start running. David, what are you doing?
Oh, I dimension doored out.
Dimension door, you automatically take the lead by a few hundred
Okay,
feet.
Yeah, no.
But I'm flying, so.
I'm on a foot race. All right.
Okay,
How
yeah.
fast
Athletics
does
check.
Quetzalcoatl
Athletics. I need an athletics check, another athletics check by David and Eshno, and then if you're gonna polymorph,
Oddly enough, my
Ooh,
athletics is
Quetzalcoatls
fairly
fly at
decent.
80 feet.
yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Yeah, the Quetzalcoatl immediately you do like a Starscream Transformers transition. You like jump in the air, you do a twist as you just turn into a Quetzalcoatl and then do a little jet boost to immediately take off toward Mr. Twisties. You can tell there's no catching up to that.
Yeah,
But
like,
it is a race for
no-
second place at this point.
all right.
I need some
Hey,
athletics checks.
Yeah,
Athletics is plus
I'm
9.
so
That's
so
an
mad.
11. So
I had a plus 7, and I rolled a 2. I
Oh,
got
no.
9 plus 11. That's an unnatural
This is-
20.
What's
Unnatural.
9 plus 10?
Dang.
Oh, wow, look at that.
All right. With that, David and Caulran just leave Eshno in the dust. As we just get like a shot of Eshno kind of slowing down because he knows he's been beat. As Lyona watches from the windowsill of the second story of Lady Gwendolyn Gale's estate as a single teardrop rolls down her eye as she sees that her hero has let him down. Or let her down.
He's lost the Riz.
Okay, D4.